Oh my goodness, is that chat? Oh my God, it is wild to see you. Hey chat. Hi chat. How you guys doing? We are doing some lore today. It's gonna be a bit wild. There's actually some stuff happening outside of my lore right now. So we're gonna have to so if you guys notice any scuff, any other people, the other people are most definitely not canon. There shouldn't be other people. There shouldn't be. But just in case, I figured, I'd mention it. We work around it. You guys simply do not see. If there is a people, then no look, no eyes emoji. Know what I'm saying? Send help. Mew and Jelly, hello, Maizuki. Hello. But yeah, we are doing lore. It's going to be exciting. Um, it's gonna be solo lore. As always, redeems are turned off until lore has ended. And this is gonna be a fun one. I haven't done solo in a while. But figured I'd, come in and say that it's not canon before you guys are like, oh, canon? Canon? Like, you guys shouldn't see when people log on, but I wouldn't put it past me to mess up hiding chat. I wouldn't put it past me. Also, figured I'd mention here too. If you guys notice any Twitch issues, to turn your game chat off. I have. I was just saying that in case I forgot. In case I did it wrong. Because there's a high chance I did. Let's be real. If you guys notice any Twitch issues, for the gift stuff, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, thank you. I forgot how to react to a gift sub for a second. Yeah. I really appreciate that though. Brain. Okay. We are going to get started on the lore, I think. So I'll leave you guys here to wait for a second, and then I'm gonna start lore. And it's gonna be awesome! I'm so excited. Um, magic? What is this? Oh, guess it is nighttime. Uh, I'm so I been what like the fifth day I've been working. I haven't been keeping track, but it's definitely not the first day I'm working on this. And what? The only thing I have is smells like burnt wire, faint fizzy sound, and maybe magic? Like, this is ridiculous. Oh, hey, Bissels. Yeah, I guess it's getting late. Okay, I have one last thing I want to try, and then we'll call it a day, okay? I have to grab something. Here. Bissels, I want to touch it. Okay, I know it's dangerous, but I have a potion of healing. It's my last one, actually. And I mean, apparently I have tougher, like I don't get hurt as easy, right? And so that means I'm one of the best people in the valley to touch it if it needs to be touched, right? Right? Like it feels a oh, huh? Does kind of feel fizzy. There's no other way to describe it. It's like electricity. I'm gonna touch it. I have a potion of healing if it actually really hurts me, and then the only other person I can think of who would be better to touch it would be Artemis, but it'd be kind of awkward to walk up to Artemis and be like, "Hey, hi, I I have these giant gashes in my island. Want to touch them? Want to touch them?" That's a horrible idea and not a great conversation starter. So I'm the second best person in the valley to touch it. Okay, not fun. Um, hurts. I don't think I need the potion though. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to use up my last potion, but that does call for a town run later. Not right now though. It's kind of too late for that. Man, yeah. I'm gonna take a break for today. I'm obviously not getting anywhere other than it hurts. Oh, I can pick it back up tomorrow. Man, wish Honey was around. Heck, can't sit. Shush. Anyways, anyways, man, I don't quite feel like going to bed yet. I don't know if this is just me having been up for so long that I don't feel tired, but I don't know. I just know that I definitely should not be working on that anymore. I'm gonna make more stupid mistakes. Gosh, the stars are so pretty. You know, I've been in the valley for months now, and I still can't get over it. It's nice. No matter what happens, the stars are still gonna be there. Gosh, I remember I I was so like first time that I sat and looked up at the stars was beautiful. It was back at Jay's house. Sat on top of Jay's roof and stared at him for a while. I didn't actually think they were real. I didn't think they were real when I first got here. I always thought stars were something that people put in a game to, like, I guess, show off the depth of the sky, fill the space, but turns out they're real. And that's still wild to me. No matter how much happens down here, the stars will always be staring back down at us. That's pretty cool. I don't know. This is... I've been looking at this stuff, right? Stop talking about stars for a little bit, since I'm sure you guys are used to the stars. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talk about stars all night. I don't know. Honey's been gone since... I guess you guys could figure out that much since they're not here and none of us have seen them around, but I just... What is happening? Why? Why would they do that? They had no reason. They had no reason other than they wanted to, or something else, but I don't even know what that something else would be. I didn't even see them walk past there, so... But that might just be a me not noticing thing. That might not be a this is off thing. I just wish they'd come back and we could talk and we could figure out what's happening here. This is scary. Like, shit, you can still see people joining. It's not canon, chat. It's not canon. Shoop. 1 second. I'm gonna fix this. Yoink. You guys can't see it. You don't get privileges. No privileges for you. Breaking character 101. If you guys see anything in chat, no. Taking my rights and my privileges. Rights and privileges. Not my privileges. Your privileges are mine. I guess we could turn chat back on. I thought that that would hide it. It's not canon that Izzy's here, chat. They are simply not. Context, there's some other stuff happening. I think there's like a recording or something. I'm not quite sure. I think people are... Why are people trying to sleep? So you will see other people around that are not usually here and that are like definitely not canon. Because I'm just great at planning timing. But that's the explanation. I'm going back to lore now, by the way. It's just so frustrating. Every piece of evidence leads back to them. And you know what you are? Me? I mean, I don't know. it's becoming more and more obvious it wasn't Beelzebub. We can definitely tell that. I mean, Beelzebub doesn't just have. Oh, can't put it back down. That's a strange thing. I can't. They're not supposed to be on sand. I don't think Beelzebub has 4 Mythra coins, right? I'm gonna be honest. He only leaves the island when I do, and it's like ah, I don't think he would have enough time to earn money, and I don't think he has like any pockets or anything to carry them. And he definitely doesn't know how to get a totem of undying, whatever that is. That's something probably to ask Jay, but I don't think Beelzebub has the. Yeah. Let's get you some food. Almost forgot to feed you today. That would have been awkward. There you go. Oh, Carl, why? Carl, get. Is your name Carl? I always forget. Ah, yes, Carl, why? Whatever. Not my sheep, not my problem. Just holding on to you while I figure out what the heck that giant crack in the earth is. I don't know why he wants his side so bad, but it's becoming more obvious that Beelzebub probably didn't do it. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, but like, and then nobody's like, usually when there's a prank, I was literally planning when I pranked Bagel to come to them the next day and be like, yeah, I stole this. You can have it back. And so, like, but no one's come forward. No one's come to the island and been like, hey, this is my fault. I did this. And so, I mean, it still could be someone else, right? But the likelihood of it actually being someone else, since they haven't come forward, is low. Who would have the time? I mean, I haven't been seeing them. I'm sure some people would have time. It's just who would either hate us or who would feel silly goofy enough to make a giant electric? That's a good word to describe it. Gash in the earth. I don't I don't think someone would dislike us enough to do that. I mean, sure, I stole Bagel's mask, and sure, I moved away with that from Jay's house without even telling someone. And sure, Honey did, I don't even know what, but they said that they messed up with Jay and Artemis and someone else. But I don't think Jay or Artemis would be, neither of them feel like the type of people to make gashes in the earth. All right, I'm back. Anyways, comma. That's not canon. How many would even be able to do that? I don't know of anyone who'd be able to do this. Other than Jay, but once again, I don't think she'd have a reason to. I don't even think Jay knows where I live. I don't think that Jay. I didn't tell her. I mean, Artemis might have told her, but like, there's no. She wouldn't be mad enough to do something like that, you know? Oops. Jay doesn't seem like the type to do that. Sure, she's a powerful Fae scholar, but even if she's mad at me, she wouldn't. She's not the type. So many of my questions would be answered if I could just go and talk to Jay. Like, she has magic. She might be able to tell what exactly this does. But I burnt that bridge. I just left and left a sign. I just wish I could go talk to her. How far could I go down? Maybe? That works? Sorry. Breaking characters so often. I gotta cease and desist. Okay. It's much harder to keep character when it's doing solo lurk. Anyways, back to the yep. I don't know. Maybe there's other options. We could talk to Artemis, but Artemis knows magic. We've talked about that before, but I don't think Artemis knows powerful enough magic to be able to figure out that. And it outside of the internship and when like occasional like whatever, we don't talk much, which is fine. I don't talk much with most people, but I don't think that they'd be able to tell me the answers that I want to know. Who else would know about magic? Before anyone mentions it, no, I'm not going to Selene. That is a horrible idea. There's a reason I didn't go to the auction. No, I have other books in here. It's just because Selene is dangerous. Going to Selene would result in me losing my soul, maybe someone else losing their soul, or I don't not getting answers and just now I'm on Selene's radar, which is not a good thing to be on. I don't know anyone else who I've heard there's another Fae, but I already know that Jay stole my name. And so I don't think you can double steal a name. You know what? Let's go on a walk. Sitting still is hard right now. And it doesn't seem like Jay's ever used it other than that one thing. And so I rather go to her than to go to whatever that other Fae's name was. And besides, who knows that they're not going to be like, teehee, screw you. I have magic, and you don't. Teehee. Like, there's so many things that could go wrong with seeking the help of another Fae. I don't have other options. That's terrifying. I don't know. I shouldn't go to. No. No. Jay's probably mad at me. For good reason, though. I mean, okay. Okay. I did kind of leave with no reason. And I guess I had a reason. Found out she stole my name, but I guess it's not like she never used it for anything else. I mean, it's obvious I'm the one being ridiculous here. I just, I don't know if this is a bridge I can unburn. Arson doesn't work like that. You can restore something, but... Oh, ow. Not the worst fall I've had. Reverse arson. I don't think you can do that. I mean, you can put out the fire like I did with honey, but this is a metaphorical arson. This is not real arson. Make a bigger bridge out of fire and heat. That could be fun. Speaking of arson. Oh well. If the bridge is burned, just make a new one. I, that's not horrible logic. It's just, if I try to reach out to her, what if she's like, no, screw you, you ran away, you were scared, you were stupid, little goofy dumb stupid. Like, what if she... Ow. I didn't even realize that was water for a second. Didn't like... I didn't realize there was a down part right there. I guess the more you know. Ow. My toes. Just be silly. I mean, there's some things being silly can't fix. Bristles. Just like, what if they... I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I guess it's just... What if they, like... What if they look over at me and go, like... If Jay was really mad at you, wouldn't she have used your name against you? I don't know. Jay doesn't seem like that type. It's also the reason why I don't think she did that to the island, because... Ow. Maybe I should pay attention to where I'm walking. it's also kind of the reason that I don't think she did that to the island, because Faye, like, Jay's the only one who I can think of having the power to. Jay and that other Faye that I don't know the name of, and honestly, I'm probably not going to learn. They don't seem to be outside very much, which, like, same, but that probably means we're not going to meet. I've at least never seen them around. Guess I probably haven't met everyone in the valley, but I'm going in circles. Should I, like, find somewhere else to walk, or... kind of just pacing? Don't know what else to do. I mean... Okay, okay. Okay. I don't know. Or maybe she's gonna pull one of the villains of one of my old games, where, like, they're gonna wait until you show up. They're gonna be like, "Nyeh, actually, I hated you this whole time. Screw you." That doesn't sound very fun. I don't think... You're just really insecure. You guys only just figured that out. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being anxious. I knew there was a chicken on the island. Man, I could not find you. Maybe that feather was the chicken. Does this look like a chicken feather? Chicken. The chicken's gone. Chicken. Does this look like a... It seems like it has a different, like, texture, but it's a white feather. Chicken, get your... Whatever. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe I am being ridiculous. I mean, like... I want to say the only way to find out is to try, but the stars can't save you now. The stars have never been able to save me. While they're always there, they're never able to help or do anything. I'm not about to get mad at stars. There's nothing they can do. Chance she understands why I left? I guess I never considered that. I guess... maybe she does. I mean, Jay is a rather empathetic person. She understands things. This... Besides, either way, it would be kind of awkward for the first time we talk in, like, months. Is me being like, hey, there's a giant crack in my island where I moved to get away from you. Um, can you help? But then again, if I don't word it like that, then that would be better. Oh, there's an especially loud abyssal near me. Oh, hi, Raptor. Are you new? I've never seen you around. Well, welcome to the abyssals. I'm not an abyssal. I don't know why I said it like that. I guess Jay could help. I guess she hasn't left me. Actually, I can't confirm or deny this unless. Okay, she hasn't left me a letter to my game chat off. Just I'm breaking character real fast. It physically will not hide the chat. It physically, if someone leaves and joins the game, even with the chat off, it'll still show it. I've tried to move my game screen down as much as I can to try to hide it. The issue is, it's it's not working. Help. F1. Real. Real. God, we're already pretty much an F1, so you guys ready for some F1 lore? Yeah, I tried to turn it off. It's still showing people. It, it I'm gonna try to use F1, but it's gonna feel really weird. Also, while I've broken character, welcome Exploder and Wondrous. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're doing some lore right now. So I will refer to you guys as the Abyssals. Hope that's okay. My character's having anxiety. They're also a little eepy. Look at those eye bags. Those took 2 seconds to put on. Anyways, yeah, we'll try it in F1. It'll feel real weird though. Yeah. While I've broken character, I will bring this up so that I can remember what I'm doing. I don't know. Yeah. I guess there's no way for me to know that Jay dislikes me now. We haven't talked. And so I guess I can't say definitively, yeah, Jay hates my guts. I guess there's not evidence for that. Guess there's not a lot of evidence in general for a lot of the stuff. Never actually gotten to this part of the island. It's quite far. Oh, it's just a whole separate island. Okay. I'd never been that far before. What if she laughs at me? Like, what if this is like something that's never happened before, right? The gashes, the slices, right? What if this is something that's never happened before and Jay is just like, well, why did you come to me with this? There's nothing I can do. Why are you even here? What if she like smites me down where I stand? Realizes that I'm not as good of a demon as Karma, and that no, she wouldn't do that. Okay, maybe we'll take out all the violence options because Jay's not the violent type. I couldn't figure out what that was if I tried. Oh, there's the water. I almost walked into it again. That would be kind of awkward. What if she doesn't hate me? Oh, that's a new one. I guess it's not too out there. I mean, for going through what ifs. What if she's not mad at me? I mean, if what you guys said, if she understands why I left, then I guess she would likely not be mad at me. Man, I'm still not hungry enough to eat these bagels. No, we're gonna cut through. I want to. I know it's Galson stuff in the middle, but Galson, the bitch. Maybe Jay doesn't think of me like I think of Galson. We're pretty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I think we have a new elemental. Thank you. Welcome on in, Bishki. That's not a normal element. That's not a normal name. Either way, nice to meet you. Wonder if she doesn't hate me. I guess it's not too out there to assume. I just call me she is easier. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. Um, in case you aren't sure who I am, hi, my name is Jelly. I am a half demon, half human. And yeah, that's kind of like the only thing that makes me special. Oh, hello there. I don't know why there's some. Should the pigs be evidence for those gashes? Because I did not notice these guys beforehand. No, there's so many of them. I guess we'll. Pigs? It counts. What is happening? The only way, there's really no way to know unless you talk to her. Fuck, you guys are right. Out of everyone, I mean, Jay would be able to at least do some magic scan on the blue and like figure out what's happening there. I don't quite know how magic works, even though I knew a couple talented people in the demon plane who were good at it. I don't know how magic works. I still can't help but be like reminded of my game while looking at this, but I know that's not what I'm like supposed to be reminded of. Magic is magic. Read book. I guess you're kind of right. It's just I don't know the technical stuff behind it. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna say I was gonna jokingly say maybe I've had magic this whole time and I just don't know how to use it, but that is physically impossible. Oh, not mean to drop that. I am so clumsy today. I am so clumsy today. Maybe I don't even need to like. No, no, meeting up with her would be best. I mean, like, I mean, you guys are right. No, no, that's all there is to say. You guys are right. Looking at the physical evidence that I have, all that I know is Jay stole my name And she's a fae, so that's kind of scary. But she did that right when I met her. She hasn't used the name except for to save my life. I mean, that would be proof in itself that she doesn't hate me. If she hated me, she would just let me die. That's it. There's no if, ands, or buts. If she hated me, she would have let me die. And while it's a terrifying thought, it's absolutely true. You know what? What if I did meet up with Jay? Right? And we're gonna go even deeper into the what ifs. What if she was able to help, but I guess we would bring her here, right? I guess then she'd know where I live, but I'm kind of okay with that. Especially we can vibe check when we talk with her, right? If she seems especially mad, Carl, what are you doing? Sorry, distracted. If she seems especially mad or whatever. Oh, right, you're new around here. Jay is a one of the Fae that lives in the valley. Carl, Carl. I leave F1 second. Where is the second lead? Carl. Oh, Carl. Let's take him inside. He seems to really want in. She's one of the Fae in the valley who I stayed with for a while. But kind of recently found out that she may have taken my name, which is kind of really awkward. Especially when you're talking about how powerful Fae name stealing stuff is. So, you really do not ever want to go where little angel my butt. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Oops. But she's one of the Fae that lives in the valley who I stayed with for a while. Why is there? And so not great then. I mean, it's not preferable. Um, but out of everything, I think Jay would be who we need to talk to. It's and if the interaction goes not well, right? I'm a demon. I can like take a few hits. Not particularly good at like fighting and all that stuff. And I probably couldn't stand up long against the Fae, but no, I don't even think there would be a reason to. But if she was mad enough at me to choose violence for whatever reason, which you likely wouldn't do, but because she has my name, so she kind of just not. Oh, that completely diminishes the fight of safety if she gets mad. Yeah. Then again, she has my name, so she could just tell me, no, stop that. And I would have to stop because that's just how Fae name stealing works. Let's. There we go. But there's also no reason she would be mad. I don't think. I mean, at least until. At least unless she finds out the other things that I've messed up. But I think that'd be more of an oh jelly than a you stupid, you stupid, You goofy, you... Did you see the dog? I mean, I don't think... I don't even know how to fight. I have the sword for, like, zombies and stuff, but if I were to ever fight up against a person, I mean... I'm not sure if... I'm not explaining what a gamer is again. That's kind of awkward. But I got noodle gamer arms. Back in the demon plane, I literally played games all day. I do not have... I don't know how to fight. I know how to left click to stab in games, but I don't know how to fight. And there will be no reason to. And that's learn to fight them and then yeah. Did you say yeah? Yeah. Yeah, there'd be no reason. I don't even know why I'm talking about fighting. I don't... Once again, Jay's not the type to fight. If she was really mad at me, she'd just use my name, have me screw myself over a little bit with my name, and then that would be like it. That'd be the end of it. Pieces away. It is. Hoping it's the way we can go with everyone in the valley, but with some problems. Especially. Sorry, we got really loud abyssals in the background. Peace is never the way. I, I'm gonna go ahead and call you wrong on that one. I mean, agree to disagree. Yeah. But I don't know. Oh, abyssals, get along. I'm the only one who could be fighting here. And I'm fighting myself, so I... You guys are goofy. Gosh, I haven't laughed that hard since. Yeah. Ours is fun, but now is not the time nor place. You know, I don't think I've ever showed you, and I can't... It's kind of too late to show you today, but there is actually this forest called Burnwood Forest where you can burn down a forest as long as you replant. It's kind of why I was saying that when I found honey, it's why I was saying that this is not the place. Because there's a forest for that. I always ask Artemis to talk while talking to Jay if you're too scared to go to her alone. Maybe. I mean, yeah. But also that's awkward because Artemis is kind of her best friend. So being like, hey, I don't trust your best friend. Okay, both of you get some rest. What the heck? Here, I don't know if you two were here particularly when I was showing you guys this, but I made you guys a house. This no, that's not a good bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Get some rest. I'll catch you up later. It's worth a shot. Oh! Wrong item. And this time we will leave her more than a sign. Oh. Turn my chat off again so I can't. All right. Let's write a letter, shall we? It's so formal. But no. Let's go something less formal. Hey, Jay. Okay, let's start. Um, yeah. Sorry, it's been a while. I've been a bit busy. What have I been busy with? I can't tell her that I've just been sitting at home because it kind of defeats the purpose of being busy. Busy with the shops, with the shops, with my shops. No, don't have a question mark. I'm really bad at writing. Um, I mean, last time we hung out, we got tea. So tea actually isn't the worst. It isn't the worst thing to. Okay, correction. I like the drink tea. It's going out for tea is a good excuse. Tea is nice. Tea is nice. Speaking of, no, we're not getting up to get tea. We're not. I've been getting better at making tea. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's nice. um, would I know she owns the tea shop, but would you want to get some tea at the tea shop together sometime to catch up? Some tea. I need it to live now. I drink too much tea. I have like a whole, well, I guess it's probably cold now anyways. I made some this morning, but to catch up. Hope to see you soon. I think that's good. I think. Wait, no. There we go. Now it sounds like I was busy. Didn't before. Uh, a tea offering? No, that sounds like I'm trying to do a peace offering. Get tea? That's so straightforward. A tea party. A tea party. Awesome. All right. I don't want to deliver it now. It's too late. It feels like midnight, I'd say. Moon doesn't reflect it, but it rarely does. That's not how moons work. Let's put this in here so that we can deliver it later. Man. All right. I think Tosh or Jay would get mad at me for being up this late. And no, this is a really okay. This is a really good plan. Because once we go, we can go meet up with Jay, right? And then while talking with her, we can slip into conversation. Hey, I have giant cracks in the island I live in now. Like electrical, it like giant electrical magical cracks in my island. Please help. And then maybe she'll help. And if it goes wrong, we can just I don't know. We don't have to go back. We can figure out something else. J is my plan A. And and yeah, man. Man, I've been up for way too long. As I mentioned earlier, I think Jay would be mad at me for being awake this long. Okay. I think it's time to go to sleep. We can resume the search in the morning and also deliver that letter. That's rather important. All right. Good night, Abyssals. Have a good sleep. We did! Yay! Yay! I had such a hard time ending that. Oh my goodness, there's so many people on the server. Sorry. Sorry. How did you guys like lore? Wait, what am I? Or like voices or okay, so you guys are Abyssals. You guys are here, let me grab the Twitter post. Because that makes sense. So my character in their Mythrill art, for like the character art, has these little like black, like ominous thing around them. And chat, that is you. That is you, chat. Oh, you don't have Twitter. Oh, 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 oops, oops. That's kind of awkward. Also, thank you everyone for all the follows. Oh my goodness. You guys are wild. I think since I last thanks follows, thank you Gots for the follow. Thank you Chara, nice name. Fits the Undertale music. And thank you Sir Mizu for the follow. I don't do social media. That is fair. That is fair. Let me see. I do have a transparent version of this. Let me pop it up on screen. We're not actually. No, that's one of my 600 tweets I couldn't view. I am so sorry, guys. I apologize for my actions. I hope you could forgive me for using one of your 600 allocated tweets. I hope we can go on with this business relationship we have in the future. I have Discord. I'm just gonna pop it up on screen. Because that works too. I just have to find where I stuffed the image. Boink. And then transform, fit to screen, bonk. Look at them! Look at them! They're so goofy. They're so silly goofy. I love them. I'm a black cloud. You are. Princess, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yumi. I actually. Oh, I also have. Okay, let's